Okay, let's take a look at. There we go. There we go. Okay. So let's move this thing up. Okay, cool. So this one can go. I'm so glad there's nobody even watching yet. Oh my god. Streaming is overwhelming actually, but it's super thrilling. I've been nothing but excited for this. This is for, people who go and watch my videos or something. What the iPhone 0, game audio, mic aux 0, Audio Technica 100, monitor on. Actually, that would be good. Okay. Okay, okay. Nope, didn't work. Oh, that's why. Nope, 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 nope. Yeah, the mute button doesn't seem to be working. What is it gonna do? I have no fucking clue. There we go. Let's try this. Why? There it is. That's the problem. No. Clear. There we go. There we go. So now I can go. Come back. Perfect. That's exactly what I needed. I'm gonna do something about my mic stand, though. It is very not correct. But hey, look at this. I can figure shit out. So it's just, why is this game audio working? This is a little confusing. I'm gonna lock that. Abby. Because I don't even have that set up. So then how do I change these? Oh. Did I lose camera feed? Am I back? No, this is gonna mess everything up. I hate that. Apparently I'm just a massive boomer when it comes to streaming. All time. Okay, so now I can see the video, but it's still not showing up on here. I do not understand this. Oh, okay. Makes sense. Then I need chat. Chat goes above the game. Okay. Better lock this one. Okay. Now for the audio, I want to blow this up. Let's do it like this. No. No. Motherfucker. Oh my god. This is so silly. Hmm. So then, is the game audio working? Hmm. Okay, there we go. We got the audio working. Let's give it some chill music, I guess. Oh man, I should wait for that. I should wait for people to show up, right? Yeah, because this is probably gonna bring a ton of people in. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna be deleting this VOD immediately. This is so strange. This layout is so weird. Streamlabs is fucking weird. That's actually better. Let's take a look here. We'll see. I don't know. I don't even know if I have enough people on Twitter to even attract anyone here. I'm literally just talking to myself right now, but hey, that's what you gotta do sometimes. Let's do some normal warm-ups. I have really mixed feelings about this game at the moment.
Track them down.
It's a very weird card. Alright, so I'm gonna go with Boom Crew.
I can do this.
It's a good, I don't know, reasonable starting unit. Lots of health, can kill a lot of the early one drops and shit that people play.
Just gonna put this here.
Plus get that free Nexus damage.
Halt.
Better run.
It's a spell, apparently, from a region other than Demacia that costs over 6, which to me is just like a really weird effect. I guess I don't quite know what where that fits in a build. I don't know.
Who does not know the name Laurent?
I do not know the name Laurent. Well, I guess I do now.
The world's a big place. Let's see all of it. Aha! Tea for two.
Well, I didn't do anything.
Whenever I hear that somebody say the T for 2 little rhyme thing, I just am reminded of this kid in elementary school who used to say it constantly. It was like, I don't know, he really loved it for some reason. And like, he'd be playing games on the fucking playground, and this kid would just be, everything has to come back down to that stupid rhyme. It was very strange.
Charged up and ready to go!
Discipline and steel.
I'm on it. Wow, did you see that?
Don't mind me.
How did that move go?
This will not take long. I hope this works. Backfired.
Ah, lucky shot!
Not bad, not bad.
My heart and sword for Demacia.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to mess around with my setup.
Laurent Zabon with plate in hand. Harry, riposte. You are toast. Hardly fair. Aha! The wicked must fall.
Oh, you bastard. Okay. Well, let's kill this thing. Because my deck is absolutely full of spells. So.
Avenge me.
Wah!
Jinx? Stands for Jinx? Durr.
confine and contain.
No, here's where we do fun things. Oh, okay, not yet. Like, here's where we do fun things. Actually, we're gonna wait and do fun things in a second. I'm gonna have to play around with my camera and stuff too. I'm so fucking new to this shit.
Did that sound right? You'll go no farther.
Garen's so fucking annoying. You know, Garen is annoying in this game and in every other game that he's in. Garen's just fucking stupid. That's just how it goes. But I might be able to kill... Oh no, shit. If he attacks, then... I think I still have to capture him here. Hey, we got some viewers! Hey! Good morning. How are you? Yeah, no, Garen is Garbo. So, how does this camera angle look, my dear mod? Oh yeah, well, you had a rough early day today. I'm like still waking up. That's why I have my stream in the warming up category. This is warming up my voice, everything, blah blah blah. Okay, all right, Garen. Garen's go. Wait, hold on a second. Yeah. Garen's going to fucking police. I wish I could. I don't know how to. So, the app I'm using to use my phone as a camera is like, I don't know, it's fucking weird. Wait, is he buffing him? What? He's gonna recall him? I don't think that works like that, does it? Well, I guess it does. What? Okay, that's bullshit. Whatever, they die. Yeah, I don't know how to get the zoom to work. It doesn't seem to have an option for it. So my only option is to move the camera like physically closer, which I will do if I go on a little intermission or break or something. I probably will not stream for super long today. Just because it's Super Tuesday. There's a fuck ton of stuff people are going to be talking about. A lot of streams that are going to be going on. So I don't imagine like I'll have much to say on this particular day that other people won't. But I'm going to offer my little share of the commentary that I can. So.
Tales of our past are seeds for our future.
Oh, okay. So that sucks. Do not refresh chat. I will not be able to see anything. Also, Deli, thank you so much for even coming. Like,
Everywhere
what the
I
hell?
go, the light follows.
That's super cool of you.
For king and country.
Okay, absolutely. Yeah, totally. Actually, yeah, you know what? I'll do it. So,
Reporting in. New here? I'll light the way.
all right. So, Super Tuesday is basically just happens to be the day that I don't know how organized it was as far as the history goes. That's not my specialty. But all the states have their primaries. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I don't know if you know anybody who'd be interested in watching. Just ping them and have them come in, and I'll answer questions or whatever. I love you too. You're wonderful. So yeah, if you know anybody, like, I don't know, I haven't pinged anybody because I was literally fussing. The early stream was like so silly. I was like fussing about with all these different settings and things, and it's just like, god damn it.
Excuse me?
But needless to say, I'll be deleting the VOD because of like coughing and testing the cough filter and like all kinds of stupid shit. But yeah, so But yeah, if you can get anybody to come along and hang out, I'll explain Super Tuesday. I'll explain it like 3 times if I got it. I don't mind.
So soon.
So yeah, Super Tuesday. So Super Tuesday just happens to be the day where a ton of states all hold their primaries on that same day, and they are not all big states. Like Maine is one of them, but because they're all on the same day, it's considered a very important I don't know. It's a very important milestone. I guess you could say. It's when it comes to like the electoral process of getting to November and trying to win the election, winning Super Tuesday is a huge deal because you've won a ton of states and that shows you're really strong. But there's also the super complex, stupid, fucking idiotic nonsense that goes with electoral politics, which is, oh holy shit, Garen, that was really fucking loud. I gotta like turn that down. Jesus Christ, that even deafened me. I can't even imagine what that was like for you. I'm so fucking sorry about that. Let me turn this thick shit down. And Garen, shut the fuck up, man. There we go. Okay, so he's Biggie Boy now, and I have nothing I can do at the moment, so I'm gonna pass. Really? Oh, well, thank you. I don't know. I've been tweaking it a little bit. I hope my like mouse clicks and stuff aren't too loud. Just let me know if like you notice something while we're streaming, and you're just like, oh yeah, this thing is annoying. Then just let me know. Like I know this window I'm gonna have to do something about because it's like roasty toasty fucking full blast. But yeah. Oh wait, hold on a second. How's this work? 6 mana of spells, then you create a final spark. I could kill him with a final. I can kill him with a final spark. Watch this shit. This is gonna be cool as fuck. This is where my deck might have a chance to come back. Garen is so fucking stupid to deal with early on. Anyway, so back to electoral politics. So when it comes to primaries, the big milestones are, well, used to be Iowa, which rip and pip, it's fucking gone. But used to be Iowa, New Hampshire, South Carolina, and why am I blanking on one of them? Nevada. And am I getting all of them? Yeah. So, those are all like the big states. And now the thing is they are worth a lot of delegates, but when it comes to the actual convention, but yeah, like fuck, it's so hard to remember all this shit. And like, if you want a really good, like way better, like actually like knowledgeable understanding of this, I can send you a really amazing thread, by Virgil Texas. Like, holy shit, did he go all in on not only describing like how the whole first couple of months work, but also, like the intricacies of each individual state, because the whole thing is like it's insane. It's like almost intentionally insane. It's completely arcane to anybody, and as a result, there's lots of wiggle room where they can slip like sneaky little things in that happen. Yeah, this is a huge vote day. Exactly, basically. So okay, the early states are considered like momentum builders. Like think of like a train, like getting up the speed. So you get Iowa. Oh my god, everyone's excited. Holy shit, you did really good in the first one. And then it's like, oh my god, you did really good in New Hampshire. And people get hype. And like that, the thing is, Bernie fucking destroyed in basically everywhere except for South Carolina, which everybody knew was Biden's like quote unquote firewall state. He put all of his campaign focus into there. So yeah, it's a big vote day, but it's, oh wait, what the fuck? Oh shit, how did he get healed? Did I miss something? Oh yeah, I did. I was getting excited. Health potion. Okay. Yeah, big vote day with, I don't know, tons and tons of states here. You have everything from Maine to California to Washington. Our votes are today, but we sent ours in early, so our votes were already counted and everything. But yeah, it's crazy. It's huge vote day, but it's also, this is where Super Tuesday is where you really start being able to go, okay, now we can see who the contenders. I mean, Bernie is gonna smash one way or another. Like, he's gonna smash, but will he smash enough to destroy? Which is like that's what he has to do. He needs to destroy by such a margin that there's no room for them to fuck around at the convention, because that's this whole thing. It's yeah, the Centrist Voltron, but the Centrist Voltron, it's like the crazy thing is you can't give your power to Joe Biden. Like, Joe Biden he's falling apart. I'm gonna turn my audio down just a tiny bit because I'm peaking way out and that's a little much. How's this? So Joe Biden, you can't fucking give it to Joe Biden. You can't fucking give it to Joe Biden. There we go. Okay, but the thing is I don't even know. This has been so, their process in here has been so cynical and like, I don't even know, like dark but effective. Like, so here's the thing. So Pete and Amy, like, undeniably strategically dropped out now, like with the goal of like shunting all their delegates and all of their energy over to Biden today. Like, not today, but 2 days before the vote. Because what that does is people go, oh my God, oh, it's Biden. He's so viable. Look, these other people are dropping out. He's going to win. Yeah, but the problem, though, I know, it is centrist Voltron. It is. It's centrist Voltron. But Joe Biden is falling apart. He's coming apart at the fucking seams. Like it's nuts. It's absolutely insane. He cannot keep it together. And I'm just like, everyone knows this. Like, watch a single clip of Joe Biden, and it's just like, it's like a Jello mold going like, you know what I mean? Like, it's just like jiggling there. And I'm like, the fuck? Like, we all know this. Everybody, what's that? Lots of people haven't. I mean, yeah, that is true. That is true. But actually, I don't know. There's a lot of people who haven't, and there's a lot of people who have, who just aren't being represented because of, like, you know, you have the pundit brain people. What? I hate this shit so much. But also, what the fuck? Why would they do that? Look at this shit. Okay, so this is... Oh, because it rallied. I didn't realize that. Shit, that's really bad. Okay. I'm actually the dumbass here. You can see that. Uh-oh. Oh, shit. I'm dead. Alright, I'm dead. I hate that shit so much. Why are there 3 Garens? Because this card is fucking stupid. There's a bunch of cards they really need to, like, rebalance. This card just lets you clone one of your cards temporarily, but the way attacking works in this game is there's no summoning sickness, so you can just, like, dump 9 gajillion damage into somebody. I don't know. I feel like the end game, like, plateaus really fucking hard. Why is there 3 Garens? I don't like it. Yeah, I don't like it either. It's shit. It's really shit. So, I got a chest. Yeah, but I'm gonna wait. I want people to. I wanna build some hype. I want to get some more people in here. So if you want me to open the chest, go pester your friends and have them come hang out, and we can talk, and I can teach them about politics to the best of my ability, which is, you know, varies depending on how well my brain is round and wrinkled at the moment and not smooth. So, yeah. I think I know what I need to do here. Yeah, she's probably sleeping or something. I don't know. Are you about a pingy? About a pingy? About a pingy? What does that mean? What's a pingy? Oh, I could pingy. Oh yeah, I could ping her server. Yeah. Good idea. This is very silly. So I think what I'm gonna do actually is I think I'm gonna switch which monitor. Well, that doesn't make a whole lot of sense, does it? Maybe I should. You know what? I should probably move my camera from here over to here, so that when I'm talking to chat, it's like, "Hi, chat," instead of what it is right now, which is to look at chat. I have to look away, and then I have to look back. But I don't want that. I want to be able to go like, cause that looks confrontational, you know. Hey, look at that. Just don't tell anybody. Mood. Mood. Faye. Hold on. Oops, you gothy fawn. I guess that works too. Faye, get in my stream, you goofball. Don't get the butt. It's not mature filter. What? Yes, it is. This has maturity filter. But come in my chat, Faye. I want to teach you things. I can teach you all kinds of cool things, and in a video game. There's nothing better, I promise. Nothing better than watching me, very sleepy and a little bit sick, playing a video game and telling people about Centrist Voltron. I don't see you in chat, Faye. Let's see. What's this? Let's see. Okay, I just got sent this meme. I'm gonna read this in a silly voice because it's a silly opinion. But first, hey, we got some viewers here. Let's see who's in. No edgier than me. Yeah, that's right, Faye. No edgier. That's the law. Oh, hey, hello, everyone who's here watching me now. What the hell? Thank you. I know I'm a baby streamer. Baby, Babey. What's that? RuneScape Goddess. You are a RuneScape Goddess, and I don't remember what you do in RuneScape. I killed a chicken and I burnt a lot of shrimp. I think. Is that accurate? Is that what you do in RuneScape? Runecraft. Fuck. God damn. Royston. Yes, I'm gonna. That's. So my friend has sent me a really great meme, and I'm gonna read it here in just a second, and then I will start a game so that we have something. So we have something for y'all to watch. I'm also gonna be talking about everything political that you can imagine. So if you want to hear me talk about centrist Voltron, if you want to hear me talk about coronavirus, oh no, I bumped the mic. Oh, is it grinding in? Oh yeah. I mean, but some of the fun of MMOs is in like effectively done grind. It can be fun. It can be cool. But yeah, there's a lot of. Yes, it can. I happen to know you play Cookie Clicker, so you can't get away with that. You play, that is literal grinding. You just click your finger, you go click, 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 click. I really hope that I can learn to do this shit good. Because I'm having fun right now. This is fucking cool. You beat a true never click. Also, I never clicked. Well, you have to click in the beginning, don't you? What's a big cookie? What is this? I don't know the lore of a cookie clicker. Goddamn click, 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 click. What's that thing? I can't do it. Faye can do it. I can't do it. The Boomhauer. Click, 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 click. Golden cookies. What is this shit? What is this shit? It's called Cookie Clicker. You click cookies. I'm sorry. Jesus Christ. So yeah, let's do a game here. Let's get oh shit, an update. Oh no, look what look what it's doing to me. I need a backdrop or something. Here, I got spicy stuff. Let me do this. Yeah, look at this like pro weird backdrop. It's weird. Let's see. I'm gonna show you guys something real sweet. I have it on my Twitter. Let me just add a source here. And no, I'm not gonna just show Twitter with no parameters. I'm not gonna be that risky. Window capture. Here we go. Firefox. Bada boom, bada boom. Here we go. Yeah, let's capture my cursor. Cool. Bam. So there we go. Oh no, that's not a good idea. Here we go. Yeah, it's gonna... Big cookie banned. Big cookie, toast. Nay. Alright, so let's see if this actually works. We want to put this below, below, below. Yeah, here we go. What the hell? Is this just like... Is it just toast? Is it just toast? What the hell is this? Why is it blowing up? Well, okay. Guess that one's not gonna work. Alright, well I'm gonna open the game back up and I'll figure out how to show that in the future. But no more ugly backdrop. Yay! Wait, what the fuck? Game? There we go. Look, we get to watch an update screen because it not only deleted out, it like fucking exited out to do an update and now it's updating again. This is the stupid shit that every game does now. I hate it. Anyway. Big cookie band. Okay, so chat. Ask me a question. Tell me. What do you want to know? What do you want to know? And don't ask anything stupid. It's got to be political. Don't ask me what the big cookie is or who's the first maker of the first big cookie. I don't care about that shit. Politics. Give me a politics question. Okay? Big Cookie Band. What the hell? Is that all we've got? Just Big Cookie Band? Oh look, they added new boards. Garen's Might! Jinx's Mayhem! Well, that's actually cool. Whoa, that's cool as shit. Look at that shit. Oh, I gotta do free advertisement for you, Riot. No. That's kind of stupid looking, though. This one's cool. Alright, what's a Guardian? Oh, boy. It's a boy! It's a boy! Oh, you know what? Big Cookie. I'm gonna tell you. You'd be surprised, actually. Most of the like cookie companies are owned by Nestle. And Nestle is like a literal horrific monster corporation that kills people all over the planet. So yeah, as they say, no ethical consumption under capitalism, because no matter what, even your little fucking cookies are full of blood chocolate or some shit. It's kind of insane and depressing, but that's why we're fighting to fucking change it, right? Right, chat? You. Hormy. You. Politically active. You. Believing in yourself. You. Knowing that I believe in you. What are my predictions for Super Tuesday? Well, Sanders is gonna kick ass. We know this to be true. He's kicked ass everywhere, including in South Carolina, which we always knew was going to be a toss-up. We always knew there was a chance he was going to lose it. Yes. Wait. Yes, that is correct. That is what Nestle did. But yeah, so we knew that we were going to lose South Carolina because Biden dumped his entire campaign into it. And he literally didn't focus on California. He didn't focus on Texas, just South Carolina. And of course he's going to win. I mean, there were some big mistakes that Bernie made. I think Bernie should have gone really, really hard. I agree with Michael Brooks on this. As unpopular as that opinion is, I think he should have been way more aggressive in the run-up to South Carolina. He should have been acting like he was the front runner because he was the front runner. So, my predictions for today are Bernie is going to fucking kick ass. But is he going to kick ass hard enough that they can't pull shenanigans? Because that is the big question. We know Bernie's going to win. Bernie broke records already. He's literally the most electable candidate we've seen in fucking decades. And he has a huge movement. He has a ton of energy behind him. But what we need is to figure out whether he's actually going to be able to kick ass hard enough that it can overcome the unbelievable forces laid against him. Because right now we literally have a billionaire who's completely tampering with the election. Bloomberg and Steyer, honestly, because he deserves a little bit of this fucking venom as well. But both of their involvement in the election at all has totally screwed with everything. They're choking out talent. They're plastering every single channel with ads, and they're just getting memed in. So it's like, that's one of the things he's struggling against. But the entire point of all of this stupid AstroTurf nonsense is to make a smokescreen so that if Bernie's winning, but not by a huge amount, they can just go, oh, well, he's not going to win against Trump, and they can put Biden in. And if you want to go a little tiny bit conspiracy brain, not exactly, a little bit. If you want to go a little tiny bit conspiracy brain about it, you can go, wait a second. So what you're telling me is a bunch of billionaires and establishment Dems are trying to ensure that Bernie isn't the nominee, but instead that Biden, a man who's like melting down daily on television, so that Biden will go up against Trump. To me, that sounds like they're trying to put a weak candidate in so that Trump wins without them looking like they supported Trump. But Bloomberg's a Republican. Like, we live in unprecedented times. The Democratic Party is completely compromised. And so what we have to do is we need to ensure that we're doing whatever we can after Super Tuesday, whatever. It doesn't matter. Going into the convention, we need to present as much power right now as we possibly can because our movement is huge. So, my hopeful prediction for Super Tuesday is that Bernie's going to win it really hard. Really, really hard. And I think he's going to win it hard enough that it's going to make it extremely difficult for the Democrats to just steal the convention. But I'm a little afraid that they're going to steal it anyway. Because they've proven right now that they have absolutely no qualms with just fucking dumping stupid strategies, burning the Iowa caucus, which, I mean, the Iowa caucus sucks. I'm okay with that because I'm a leftist. But in terms of their strategy, that's literally ridiculous. So the Democrats have proven that they have absolutely no way to judge what's a good strategy anymore. They have no clue. They're completely in shell shocked. And as a result, they're doing incredibly stupid things, like trying to make Bloomberg the front runner, which is he's a fucking Republican. He's a Republican. There's no questions about it. He just went and tore off the little Republican name and then put like a really hastily drawn like crayon Democrat name over it. Literally hasn't changed any of his policies. And this is, I do disagree a little bit. Not a lot, because I know my brain very small, and Noam Chomsky brain very big. My brain small, Noam Chomsky very big. But I do think that Noam Chomsky's a little bit wrong about Bloomberg. Because I don't think that he's correct that Bloomberg has any motivation or any intent to not harm climate change. I think that Trump has literally just as much of a chance of investing in green energy if a buddy tells him it's a good investment that Bloomberg does. So to me, I see literally no difference between Bloomberg and Trump, except that Bloomberg is more effective than Trump. So, yeah, that's my prediction. I hope that gives you, I don't know, if you have any questions about the specifics or about a specific part of it, hit me up, because, yeah. Because I can answer that too. But that's my sort of Super Tuesday super starter rant, I guess. Because it's insane. Like, this is totally fucking unprecedented. We are in literal history-making territory. And if you're here right now, even in a little way, just hanging out with me in my silly political stream talking about it, you know, like, hey, we're here. We're doing it. We are a part of history right now. In a very real way. In a very real way. I mean, I just, you know, let's take a second away from the insanity to just look at the other side of it. The part that's exhilarating and exciting. Y'all still here, chat? Sound off in chat if you want me to talk about positive things. Come on. Many people. Yeah, we got 6. We got 6 people. That's fucking great. Hello, everyone. I'm so happy you're here. I am yelling and excited. We are charging up, and we're almost out. Oh, coronavirus? Oh, I mean, yeah, that's not positive, but hey, it's okay. That's okay. Let's talk about that. Let's do one more piece of doom and gloom before. Yeah, and then we'll do it. Yeah, and charge up, and we'll use our JO crystals and go, I'm JOing. Anyway. So, yeah, I agree, Faye. That's really great. Let's take a look at this. Okay, so, oh boy, here we go. Okay, I'm gonna have to read these video game ones too. So let's talk about coronavirus, because coronavirus is really fucking important. And, it's not in the way that, you know, it's not in the way, did you see the voter? Yeah, I'm voting! Please go be a voter. Don't fall for the anti-voter lies. Yeah, it's just like the flu. I mean, there's a very real chance that I literally have coronavirus right now. Thankfully, it's not transmissible through the mic or the camera. Awesome, unless I go, you have coronavirus. Virus. No, I'm just kidding, that's terrible. But yeah, it's like, so, okay, it's gonna spread like fuck. We have absolutely no preparation for it. I think that it's like curse time. Oh yeah, curse time. Yeah, exactly. Boomer plague. That's what it is. I really don't want anybody's grandparents or anything. But it is a boomer plague. It literally mostly, it's not even as bad on infants as it is on old people. But the big problem is that, again, the big problem is the fact that we have no public health structure in this country anymore. It's fucking nuts. Also, that was a very stupid move on their part. That was kind of a stupid move in my opinion.
Put an end to
Well, whatever. Yeah, you have asthma, but keep in mind, it's not. I mean, it is at risk if you have pre-existing lung problems, but it's more of a risk. It's a much considerable more risk if you're immunocompromised. And I mean, maybe you are. This is not made to say that that nobody should be scared of it. It is scary. It is a flu. Flu is scary. More like tons of people die from the flu every year. It's you know, these sort of flus are really well, I did not notice that my camera was jittering a little bit there. But yeah, people die from the flu every single year, and that in and of itself is a crisis. And we should be fucking horrified about that. But again, like this is no more. It's not more deadly than the flu. It's just that it's spreading faster, and it's highlighting. Yeah, it's highlighting the huge, stupid, moronic problems in our healthcare system on the public side. We have no ability to mobilize public immunization if we have healthcare. So it's insane. It's like we used to. We did used to have that. It's been disassembled since Reagan, very, very heavily. The public health system and our public health infrastructure completely disassembled by Republicans and Democrats in many cases, which is now you have them to blame when you are wondering about why coronavirus is hitting so severely. But I mean, here's the thing though. Like all you need to know about how fast coronavirus is going to spread in this country is that news from the CDC and from Washington State Health, whatever their health.
Stay safe, Millie.
I can't remember what it's called. It's like the health headquarters. I don't think it might be Washington Center for Disease Control, whatever it is, the state version, is saying that they have good reason to believe that that many people are already infected and have been for like a week already, that it's been spreading in Washington for weeks. So it's too fucking late. Bye-bye, poor old people. So I won that without paying it barely any attention. I don't know. Sometimes this game just seems really like unevenly matched. But I'll get into that in a minute. So it's like, yeah. But yeah, that is the coronavirus thing. It's gonna spread. You know, unfortunately. It's gonna probably suck. But we just have to do our best, and we have to look and say, okay, this isn't gonna kill everybody. It's gonna kill some people, which is fucking terrible. But it's not going to kill us all. We have another chance to make things right. And the way that we make things right is by voting, is by throwing our weight to the most progressive on healthcare candidates that we possibly can, either in local or national elections. That means fucking Bernie Sanders. Fucking Bernie Sanders, first of all. Everybody here, I think, probably knows that. But it means on a local level, pay attention to who supports local Medicare for all, universal healthcare reform, because that is so important right now. And if we can just encourage everyone to just take a little tiny bit of interest. You don't have to become an activist. You don't have to go do what I do, but just a little bit of interest, pay attention, and just try a tiny bit, and we will make a small difference. And you want me to open the chest? I'll open the chest just for you. Okay, let's do the chest. Everybody want to open the chest? And then I'll do positive stuff since we talked about this. Were you satisfied with that answer, MDN? I'm just going to call by usernames because I don't want to dox nobody. Yeah? Okay, because that's basically what it is. It's going to spread a lot. It probably already has spread a lot. But we're going to live through it, most likely. Doom and Animal Crossing. Now, I love Doom 2016. But, chat, I fucking hate Bethesda. And I'm not going to lie, Doom Eternal smells like Bethesda. Animal Crossing does not. So, no, it wasn't actually. I mean, Doom is really fucking cool. Doom 2016 was incredible. But all of the Bethesda-y parts of it were insufferable. Last night, literally, I was playing Doom 2016 last night. I was playing the multiplayer, which, like, aside from, I mean, the map design is actually quite good looking. They look nice. They're very creative. But the game modes are ass. Well, I mean, maybe. I feel like I haven't barely seen anything of it, and everything I have seen feels very, very much like the original Doom 2016 trailers before the backlash. But yeah, I'll check it out. Yes, you can send me some later, and I will watch it because I have an open heart. I have an open heart. You never know. Even in these dark times, sometimes a great game is made. Like Pathologic 2, which every single person here in chat should go play absolutely right now. I will annoy everyone in chat forever about playing Pathologic 2. Go play it. It is the most important game you could possibly play in the current era. Politically, psychologically, philosophically. And yeah, no, I know, Fiona, I know. But I'm telling you, it's important. It's fucking important. So, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna talk some positive stuff. So, here's the exciting thing. Bernie Sanders is fucking kicking ass in the United States. Yeah, and you know what? I might even stream it on here for people who don't feel like they want to play it. But the thing is about Pathologic, it's a game, you're supposed to play it. And yes, it is a very difficult game to play, but it is amazing. And it literally, I would say that it's one of the most influential things in pulling me out of my existential crisis from deep depression that I was in last year and bringing me right here live to 6 viewers. I love all of you so much on twitch.tv. It's great. I never thought I would get to stream, and here I am, and I'm fucking loving it. It's fun as shit. I'm gonna open a chest for you guys. Let's open a chest. Here we go. Look at this fucking chest. That is a valuable chest. That shows you that I am dumb and play lots of games that have daily rewards. Here we go. Oh shit. That's 3 fucking platinum chests. I got a free upgrade on my golden one. I don't really know how the chest system works in this game, so I can't entirely explain it to you. But let's see what's inside. Okay, so we got, already had this card. No, it's alright. Good, common wild card. Okay, nothing interesting. Oh shit, we got a legendary. We got Shen. We got my boy Shen. Shen! Look, this guy's a good boy. But this is one of the things. Oh, oops. What? Okay. Alright. Okay. Alright, well, we got Shen. Shen is cool. Okay. Yeah, whatever. Sheen! I'm sheening! Let's see. Here we go. Here we got a rare wild card. These are good. Wild cards are fun because it lets you get whatever the fuck you want instead of having to deal with it. Look at this Tryndamere. This guy has a very tiny arm. You should remember that. Anybody who's played League of Legends knows he has a tiny arm. And you shame him for it because it's his fault. Shards. Commons. Hey, oh, Shunpo. Shunpo's very good. This spell is fun. I don't know if it's very good yet. It's hard to tell what's like actually good. But yeah, this card is fun as hell. Katarina decks are really fun, even though I feel like I don't entirely know how to counter her. Ooh, we got a... Yes! This I need. I need this for my Ezreal deck. This is very good. Fun card. Extremely good. An army of moths screamed at you forever. That's awesome fun. Look at that. That's a lot of shards. I'm going to be able to get me something nice. Look at that shit. So a lot of shards, 9 rares, 2 epics, and 1 legendary. That's actually great. That's actually good. See, we're feeling positive. I'm feeling good about this. Opening packs together. Wonderful. Beautiful. Super Tuesday this is not our day of despair. This is our day of victory. You understand? Victory. Also, I'm just going to say, if you're not following me on Twitch already, hit the follow, please. I would deeply, deeply, deeply appreciate that. And, send my link around to your friends, because if I can get the more momentum I build here, the more I'm going to do this, and the more I'm going to, do silly things on camera, and you can laugh at me, which is awesome. It's win-win. Or, as they say on the Majority Report, it's a win-win-win. So, yeah. I fucking love the Majority Report, by the way. If anybody in chat doesn't watch it, it is like the most wonderful and wholesome. Oh, what'd you say? Do you remember the App Store had 5 games of Screaming Matt? You're gonna do it when I'm next on it, so it doesn't come up. Oh. No, you can... Wait, is there a notification? I don't even know if I have notifications set up. I'm still learning so much about streaming. So yeah, chest was really good. Look at this. I have 2,000, which unfortunately isn't enough to get a new champion. Are stupidly expensive. Look at this shit. They're 3,000, and you could put up to 4 champions in a deck. Oh, okay. Yeah. Thank you very much. Thank you, Fiona. But yeah, champions are fucking expensive, and that's the thing I don't like about this game. That's my biggest critique, is that the monetization is fucking nuts. The starter bundle, I don't even know what I got. You don't even get to open starter bundle, at least when I did it. When I bought it, it was like right after launch, and they didn't even fucking have an animation for it. It just said, you got a bunch of cards. And I was like, it was like a list. I'm like, are you for real? Like, I don't even get to open it? But anyway, I'm not so mad about it, because this was pretty reasonable. Like, I got a lot of good stuff, it turns out. I just didn't know what the fuck it was. This is stupid, in my opinion, where you go in and you spend riot points, basically, on... Hey, Chud! Oh my god, you came! Thank you so much! How are you doing? Guys, Chud Logic is really fucking great, by the way. Like I've followed your stuff on Twitter for a while, and I never really got to tune in for a stream. That stream was a blast. Oh, I'm doing good. I'm getting up the energy. We just talked about coronavirus, and we talked about centrist Voltron, and we're gonna talk about some positive stuff now. And we opened my chest here in Legends of Runeterra. Yeah, of course. No, your stuff is really funny, and your pacing is really, really great. And yeah, I'm learning lots of stuff from streamers. I'm not so great at streaming yet myself, but I have that whole thing where it's like I've watched lots of streamers, so I know what I like, and maybe I can, I don't know, twist it in my own little flavor and make it cool. So yeah, especially, well, the one thing I am definitely going to improve is this damn camera. It's like wobbly, and anyway, that'll be fixed in time. But yeah, so I'm having a great time with it so far. So thanks for coming. And yeah, the positive stuff. So we opened our chest here, which was cool and fun. I was talking a little bit about the monetization in Runeterra is, I'm not a fan of it. And I did the little survey that they give to beta players, and I wrote quite a bit about it, because I don't know, I like the game, and I really like the art. It's really clear. Like, let me see if I can show you guys some of this art here, because some of this is really fantastic. Like, let me grab you some of this. Like, I mean, even look at this. Look at this fucking art. Isn't this fucking beautiful? Like, holy shit. That is some love put into this. Like, yeah. Hey, Tubbs! Are you in chat? Anyway, well, thank you for the follow, Tubbs. And yeah, look at this. This is beautiful. And then let me show you some of this other stuff. Let me show you some of the other ones that I found. There's a let me see what it's called. I'm gonna show all my unowned cards. There is called Guardian? Dreamway Guardian or something? No. Here, I can find it. I know it is, I think it's Ionia. Let's find this card. Oh, here's one. Look at this shit. This is, what the hell? Like, that's breathtaking, isn't it? Yeah, that's the one I'm gonna do, Fawn. Sorry, I need to turn my my mic down just a tiny bit. Yeah, so is this too low or what? I keep hearing myself peek out. Sorry to ask for feedback on the mic so quickly. Is the mic like comfortable, or is it killing your ears? Scale art. This is one of the most, first of all, let me just say, Riot, you have a lot of fucking problems. But one thing, the fact that you have devoted to letting us look as long as we want at card art is a very smart move, because that shows that you know what people like in cards. I play a lot of card games, and this I like being able to like look at the art big and just go like, oh shit, this is amazing. Primo. Mwah. So yeah, and then let me show you this other one because it's fucking amazing. It's so beautiful. Where the hell is this card? I mean, here we go. Even this boy. Look at this whale boy. Can you imagine like being a little tiny person on this mountain and looking up and going, oh my god, there's a fucking sky whale. That's cool as shit, isn't it? That's cool as shit. Let me find this. Where's this damn card? Is it not from Ionia? Oh yeah, Yasuo also looks awesome in this game and has some of the coolest spell effects. Look at this boy. Look at him. It's like Robin Hood and his merry men. He's like, yeah, I'm gonna fuck you up. And I normally hate Yasuo, but this game actually made me like. Yeah, Void Whale, yeah. And it reminded me of a certain scene in Death Stranding as well. Which, Death Stranding, primo. Good ass game. Now, let me find you that art, and then I'll stop ranting about it, and we'll talk about positive politics stuff, because that is what everyone is really here for, not for me, like, squeeing over art. Oh, this is gay as shit. Look at this. Is this not the, like, horniest thing you've ever seen? Right? Look at that. That is insane. That's insanely horny. Like, what the fuck? That's nuts. What the fuck? Yeah, so let's take a look here. Where the fuck is this damn card? I swear to God it was a 3 cost. Oh, here it is. No, wait, no, that's not it. Green Glade? Is it Green Glade? I always get this card mixed up with one of the ones from Hearthstone, because they have all those like Dreamway Dryads and stuff. What on earth? Where on earth is this damn card? Did I scroll past it? Okay, apparently I have square brain. I apologize for my square brain. Yes, I know. I know it's illegal, but I'm saying it is the energy. That is not actually it's not a real horny image, but it has horny energy. It's like when I point at the camera and go, horny! Like that has nothing to do with it's meta. It's meta discussion of things that could be TOS. Which, I don't want to do that shit. Sorry, I don't want to get TOS'd. I like Twitch. Thank you. Let's see here. Oh, here it is. Green Glade. I should have just searched Green Glade. Look at this art. Look at it. First of all, it's a little horny. It's a little. But Jesus Christ, look at this shit. Doesn't that, like, evoke, like, you want to play a D&D campaign or something in this universe? That's the first time, by the way, like one of the first times that I've ever really felt that about League of Legends, because League of Legends has rebooted its lore like 8 times, and so when someone says Demacia or whatever, I'm just like, my brain literally just goes like, gone, flatline. But now this game though, look, it's so pretty. What the fuck, Chad? It's so pretty. And you know what? It even extends to look at this motherfucker. Look at him. Look at how cute he is. This bastard's a Bernie bro. I'm calling it. Teemo is a Bernie bro. He's toxic. He's sneaky. Oops. Oh my goodness. He's sneaky. It's snakes. Because he's vaguely a badger putting down the mushrooms, and we know that the snakes in the Badger Mushroom song, the meme from when we were all children. I mean, when some of you in chat were probably embryos. What was season 3 lore? I don't even remember. Is that like where Doran was like a really, like, it was really fucked up and it was just like, they were like, Doran got kicked in the head by a donkey and that's why he's bad at making things? That was so bad. That was such a stupid piece of lore. I've never been able to take it seriously, but look at this. Look at this. Look at this boy. He's so fluffy. And not in the uncanny way. He just looks like a cute animal. And his mushroom piles. He has a whole garden out here. This is a greenhouse. This whole all evokes, like, look at him. He's lovingly growing these mushrooms. This is lore. I'm here for it. If this is the direction that League is going to go in, I will be, Your Honor, League of Legends will be my game. Again. And look at this. Look at this. He's even got a little friend. This is insane. Look at this shit. Look at this. This is insane. I'm sorry. Okay. Anyway, speaking of things that are insane, it is time to do what I said I was going to do, which is talk about positive things in the United States. And you know what? Annoying, jaded, so-called anarchists on Twitter can suck it because they're fucking wrong. They are so dour about electoralism and they're so dour about the state of things that they've started to like huff their own doomer fumes. And that is fucking stupid. It's not bad to go, holy shit, we live in scary times. It is bad to go, holy shit, we live in scary times and there's jack shit we can do about it except for sit on Twitter and complain at each other. And I say that actually, sometimes, believe it or not, going on Twitter can be good. And let me tell you why. See, right now, we are living in a completely, all times in history are, a new frontier in some way or another. But we're living in a really new frontier. It's super new. It's very new. How new is it, chat? Tell me, chat, how new is it? How new is the era that we live in? I'm going to keep asking this until somebody types in chat and validates me. Come on, chat. Come on, how new is it? I just said, Chad? What? Nothing? Okay, fine. It's very fucking new. It is very new. And the reason why I say that is because the internet exists. And the internet serves as this insanely weird instant idea transmission network. Sorry, I didn't mean to bully you. I was just, I'm just building the energy. I'm just building the energy. It's all show, okay? It's all show. I'm chill. Anyway, the internet is like this instant idea transmission device. And for a long time, it seemed like, oh no, you're good. I was just teasing. Don't worry. I'm just teasing. But yeah, for a while, it is absolutely. You do not want to do Hormy. But this is a game that they list on their list, and it has that art in it. So hey, that's just how it goes. Anyway, yeah. So the internet sends all these ideas all over the place really fucking fast. And for a while, that seemed, we now live in a post-truth era. And there is some truth to that. Bad ideas spread incredibly fast. I think I've shown it to you. Here, I'll go show you. It's a Noxus card. And it is... We can put this Hormy up because this game is approved by Twitch. So I'm sorry, but that's their own thing. I don't want to be mean or antagonistic, but wait. Yeah, here we go. Crimson Aristocrat. Here you go. We'll use this as the backdrop for the time being while I talk about this, because this is great art. It's cool. It's scary, and you know what? It's actually very this is a very accurate thing to what's actually going on in the real world right now, which is a bunch of extremely rich aristocrats are sucking the life out of everybody, basically. And everybody here is going to be, characterized by this character right here. So, yeah, this is a good image to use. But guess what? See this, see, she's not dead yet, so she can fight back. See? And no, that's not going to work. Let's not use this art. This is very doomer art. Let's use something like this dude. Look at this smug bastard. This smug bastard knows he just ripped somebody off. So, we'll use this guy. Yeah, so internet transmits ideas really fast. People like Alex Jones and Rush Limbaugh and all these people who already had established platforms had a huge, huge advantage going into the internet era because they had established infrastructure. They could hit the internet era and just spray propaganda everywhere, fund all these people like, I don't know any direct lines. I'm not talking direct lines here of funding, but like people like Steven Crowder, all these people who just pop up and get all this funding and make tons of money and whatever. So they have this advantage. But the problem is their ideas are just so stupid. Like conservative ideology and the politics that they promote are so fundamentally stupid and easily debunkable that now that there are lots of people learning things quickly on the internet, and you know, it's a meme to say that like you can learn tons of stuff on the internet, but let's be real, you can learn basically anything on the internet. Like with a few exceptions to like very specialized knowledge, the internet can get you general knowledge on just about anything these days. And a lot of people have internet access. A lot of people have internet access even in places where they don't have access to standard education. So, on a global scale, lots more people are talking. Here in America, lots more people are interacting with ideas from all over the world. So, it's a weird way of America, like unintentionally having received tons of new ideas from all over the world. And a lot of those ideas are finally leftist. Now, the right wing has maintained a chokehold on America mostly because of darkness, because they're able to suppress education, they're able to suppress human well-being, they're able to suppress life through the use of police, aggressive military recruiting, all kinds of shit. They've got a million tricks up their sleeve. We can go over that another time. But at this point, it is very hard for them to control the flow of information anymore. And we're like, for example, myself, when I was younger, I had literally no access to any ideas of leftism whatsoever, ever. Like, I wouldn't, like, even though I had internet access at first, I didn't know where to look for it. And when your internet access is controlled, you can't get to that. But now I've followed, like, the entire story of like Lula going to prison and getting out of prison and all of the things that he's trying to push forward there. I've been able to learn all kinds of historical stuff. And this is from, like, this is me. Tons of people are also doing this. Tons of people are coming into contact with new ideas. And that is where, you know, Bernie's power revolution thing really is onto something. Because that is the real hopeful thing, is that now more than ever, we have a ton of people who just see the bullshit. They see the bullshit. The masks are falling off, and I actually think we are in a good position politically to begin the switch to a world that has some leftist ideas, some leftist principles deep down underneath, but is ultimately subjugated under an ironclad propaganda, you know, flood of right-wing propaganda. And that is breaking. That tide is completely breaking and starting to shift in the other direction. Because the thing about conservative propaganda is it always has to be shallow and about misdirections and cheap shots. It doesn't come. There's no fucking, like, they don't have a fact-based worldview. They don't believe in science. They're anti-intellectual. These things don't hold up to scrutiny. But scrutiny requires learning. It requires having access to, you know, the time to think about shit, the time to research shit, you know, the ability to have enlightenment. And I think that's like, that is the thing that really gets me feeling bad about capitalism, is just the deprivation worldwide is caused by a hegemonic, extremely corrupt capitalist system. It deprives people of the human right to knowledge, the human right to know. Our, like, this even goes to, you can even go all naturalistic whatever with this. Humans' advantage is that we have a fucking brain, that we can think, and that when we're born, we're more or less a blank, not a complete blank slate. I mean, there's a ton of stuff, but genetically, we come in with like barely any knowledge and few instincts. Like, our instincts are often a product of us gaining knowledge and being able, and our brain being able to put, you know, two and two together faster than we acknowledge it being able to. Like, it's fucking insane. We are creatures of thinking, and capitalism makes you go into debt for learning how to think. What the fuck? Being able to be, to not live like a beast, to not have to like scrounge for food and suffer and not be able to have any self-control over your life and your circumstance. It's like that deprivation, being forced to live like a beast, like, you know, like in the Bloodborne sense. Like, you're forced to live savagely. We all are. And so, you know, it's like, it's fucking wrong. And yet this is all over the world, that this like I said, this hegemonic capitalist, anti-intellectual, anti-education mentality is all over the world, and it's fucking breaking. And it's not breaking because of universities alone. It's not breaking because of elites. It's breaking because a fucking gazillion people on the internet have been building all these structures and ways to get information to one another, and it's literally a collective global effort. Stuff like Wikipedia is a side effect of this surge. And yeah, Wikipedia has its flaws. It was founded by, I mean, Jimmy Wales is like, I think he's like an objectivist, like a Randian objectivist, which is apparently insane. But you know, I'm not here to talk about Jimmy Wales. The fact is that he built something that was very fucking useful and has some good ideas going into the creation of it. So that is the big hopeful thing. The big energizing thing is that this shit's happening. We're watching it happening. It's literally happening right now. Me and my 6 viewers, like, you guys, we're here, we're connecting, we're talking about politics, we're building connections. Like, I don't know, there's been a weird like, I mean, of course, in America, and I can't speak for every other country, but I mean, it's certainly present for sure in the UK, but also I know for a fact in America, because I've lived through it, that there's this idea of like just rugged individualism, and not even like just rugged individualism, but that everybody is an island and they're supposed to just sort of conjure success out of thin air by pure force of will. And everybody kind of knows that that's bullshit, but at the same time, it's very pervasive, and I think it leaks into our mentality a lot. This idea that we're supposed to do shit alone, and that we're supposed to be like an island of moral righteousness or political righteousness or whatever. But in truth, that's not it. That's not what we're supposed to do. We're like, it doesn't even make sense. We literally gain from sharing. We gain from connecting with one another, and that's what we're doing right now. Even though you guys are all over the fucking world, I know where some of y'all live, and you're all over the world, and we're talking, we're sharing ideas, and weirdly enough, we're talking about leftism, aren't we? To some degree. I mean, not directly, but in a meta sense. So we are a part of it. We are a part of a very hopeful movement. And yeah, dark times are absolutely ahead. We are undeniably staring in the face of multiple disasters. Almost all are directly caused by the hegemonic structure of capitalism. And yet, we have hope. We have hope because we're connecting it at a way that is unprecedented. Just like the challenges before us are unprecedented, so too is our connection. So yeah, that is the good feeling. That is the good feeling. And guess what? I sometimes doubt that. I sometimes doubt my own thing of like, damn, maybe I'm just imagining it. Maybe this movement isn't actually happening. Maybe there isn't like a left awakening in the United States, a country that is known for exporting right-wing thought all across the world incredibly violently. And yet here we are. Here we are. And also, I went to the fucking Bernie rally in Tacoma, and we were there early, and it was already fucking packed. They blew the shit out of that stadium. That stadium was packed wall to wall. That's insane. For a primary. For Bernie fucking Sanders, who's going to win in nearly every state today. So, that is the hopefulness. That is the positivity. It's fucking inspiring, isn't it? I don't know. It's inspiring to me. Give me a second. I'm going to grab a drink. Oh, I mean, there's always the possibility. Oh, no! Well, okay, listen, I won't delete the VOD. I'll just clip the VOD. Because, Jesus Christ. At the beginning, I was literally sitting here for like 30 minutes with just me, and I'm like, I guess I'll test things and features. And then everybody showed up, and it was fucking exciting and cool. Oh yeah, this is what I was gonna do. I'm gonna read something here for you guys. I haven't figured out how to put this shit up on the screen yet, so I'll just read it. This was sent to me by my friend from Reddit. He does some good little like code sniping. So let's see. The user comments, sadly, the masses don't require fun or even a competent working video game anymore. These same people will play every new FIFA every single year and everything that has Tom Clancy in front of its. It's a sad state of affairs to see people actually play and enjoy things like The Division and Ghost Recon Broken Point. Oh, it's a joke. Fallout 76, FIFA, the list goes on and on and on. And it'll keep growing longer and longer and as long as people keep buying and playing these pieces of broken, egregiously monetized trash. Now, this, my dear chat, is a great example of somebody missing the forest for the trees. It happens all the time. See, yeah, you know, a lot of these games are fucking garbage. And it's something I rant about pretty much all the time. I rant about monetization. And literally, this morning I was already talking about monetization in this game specifically. Which, like, I mean, this game has like one, two, three, 4, 5, 6 different factions, each of which have a mini battle pass. It has a store with all kinds of like just so much shit to buy. Every game has to be, and some games are made actively worse by it. For example, this game right here. I love the game, love the art. I have so much good things to say about this game, but the monetization, not so good. However, it's not a matter of taste that people play shitty video games. It's because every video game is fucking shitty. Except for like 5 of them. Like Hollow Knight and Pathologic, and even those have some issues. And almost all of them are caused because of the game industry. So, how does this work? Well, okay. We have no unionization. No. Video games are super fun. I fucking love video games. I even love trash. I play fucking League of Legends. League of Legends is like the most toxic, like, it's like a puddle full of toxicity, and then they just put a bunch of snakes in it. Lots of games are good, just most recent games are trash. It's weird how, like, bell curved in games being designed badly. Well, okay, this shit. Okay, Pathologic has none of the shitty monetization, but they got completely fucked by their publisher. And the only reason they need all this publisher is because all the systems are designed to prioritize, like, completely arbitrary standards of certification. And it's all for risk saving. It's like, oh, well, we can't just let people publish their own games and help them do that. We need to have all these middlemen involved. And it's like, so that leads to shit like where games companies who don't have a whole lot of money have to turn to really predatory publishers, and those publishers fuck them over. So that's one of the problems. That's the problem in the indie market. In the non-indie market, like, quote unquote, again, like, I mean, Jim Sterling says it's the best, the AAA thing, but like, it's the AAA, which is a completely, again, arbitrary standard. But in the AAA world, they have this problem of just endless rent seeking, endless profit seeking. They're always, because they're all these publicly owned companies, there's no unionization, there's no pushback, and no protection for the workers. You have executive teams that can just push things down onto dev teams, things that can disrupt the actual design and art of the game. A game, look how lovingly, look at this splash art. This is like crazy spooky Nazi propaganda stuff. Like, look at this. This is like this crazy asshole with the axe. What's his name? I almost said Garen, but he's bad Garen, evil Garen, and his evil armies. Look at this fucking shit. This is so cool. Mountains and then they like took the details to make the plaza and all this fantasy art. Crazy. Darius, that's the boy. Axe Boy. I play him all the time. I don't know why I can't remember his name. Square Brain. But look, Darius is sitting here, got this fucking crazy art, big scary villain, little seagulls, all this detail, made by artists. Fucking gameplay, designed by people who are passionate about it. And who do you think fucking designed this shit? Do you think anybody who's passionate did this shit? This was forced, all this stupid monetization was forced down on top of them. I mean, of course, we're talking about a trading card game, so they're always like kind of grossly monetized. But whatever, opening packs is one thing. At least you're getting an experience out of it. And yes, there's tons of manipulation goes on there. But look at this shit. This is like a card game with all kinds of packs on it, smeared over with just endless. You got cards you can buy. You got packs you can buy. This thing is going to be, this featured menu will be full of shit when this game goes launch. You've got fucking pets. You've got everything. All this stuff. None of this can be, like half this shit can't be unlocked. You have to pay for this shit. So, yeah, but they're passionate for money. They're not passionate for the system. They're not passionate for the thing that they're crafting. They're passionate for like, just cash. They just want fucking cash and power. And that's like, stupid as shit. This system here was designed by some, like, I mean, these systems, these manipulative FOMO systems, insane. So that is actually the part of the reason why games suck so bad, is because every single game gets flattened. Oh wow, I'm doing my video. I was gonna do a video about this, so I guess I'll just talk about it on stream. We got 7 viewers here. Everybody, I love you all so much. Thank you for tuning in. I'm gonna go as long as I can today, so if you're having fun, I will keep trying to hold it down to 6, but that's okay. 6 viewers, I love you all. I will keep going as long as I can keep you all entertained, as long as my energy holds out. And before I gaze into the abyss of Super Tuesday and go, ah! So, I don't know. I guess let's talk about the flattening of culture then, because that is very, very tied into what I'm talking about here with games. So I'm going to play a ranked match, stupidly, while I'm ranting about this. But let's give it a try. The flattening of culture, we've seen this. If you watch Red Letter Media, or any of these like semi-credible like movie reviewing channels, they talk about it all the time. They don't use these words necessarily, but they talk about it all the time. Like I remember there's a Red Letter Media clip where they're like talking about Superman, like they were talking about the film industry with reference to the scene from Man of Steel. What's that? Oh, sorry. Let's see. Oh, sorry, I missed these. Let's see. Let me read over it real quick. No, you're good. This is relevant, so let me see here. It's weird how like bell curve in games being designed badly for money. Original games were made stupid hard for arcades, so you had to spend money. Yes, that's another thing that stands in the way of the design of a game. Then we had a good middle bit where arcades died. We hadn't gone to microtransactions. The age of cheat codes. Yep. Then you walked into microtransaction hell. Mobile games are shit. No, there are amazing mobile games, but they're mobile devs are put through so much shit when it comes to the fucking monetization they have to jump through. Yes, so I do absolutely agree. Yeah. And that is part of it. Again, like teams, the fact that I don't want to block that. I'm gonna take the 1 damage. The fact that there's so many teams out there that are, that their product, their thing that they're making. I don't even want to call it product. Their art that they're making, even if it's silly, frivolous art, or even if it's not perfect. Demo. I've never played Demo. Yeah, there's some incredible mobile games. Like. Some of the mobile game shit, like this game right here, is basically a mobile game. Most card games would work on mobile even if they don't have mobile clients, which I don't know why they don't. I don't know why Riot doesn't have a mobile client for TFT or this game, to be quite honest. But whatever. Point is, like, when all artists, in order to make food, in order to be able to eat and live, yes, Pathologic 2 is 50% off. You know what? Listen, let's see. Everyone in chat right now, consider buying it. I'm serious. It's such a good game. And not only does it has stellar music, incredible graphics, like hand fucking made 3D models that are just amazing. Like, amazing atmosphere. Soul crushing and also soul uplifting story. And incredible philosophy and politics. Excuse me. So please play Pathologic. Also, like, we have to do this for Pathologic. I'm so sorry. I'm not at all, but I'm a little sorry that I have to shill Pathologic so constantly. But I mean, Tiny Build doesn't do anything for that game. They don't fucking promote it at all. And this is literally what I've been talking about here, which is that when artists are coerced into having to bend over back in order to get a meal, they're not going to be able to make art that's fully genuine. It's going to inherently be perforated by these structures, and that sucks so much. And that's why I have so much appreciation for games, even games from companies that suck. Even games like, I don't even know, like Modern Warfare or whatever. Because there's so much, yeah, they do. They suck so bad at self-promoting. But I think it's just because they don't care. They got their money. Like, this whole thing. Like, again, you have no obligation to deliver when all you care about is money. All you care about is money. When you care about some art, or you care about an audience like I do right now, like, this is the stuff that, like, capitalists try to sell as the basis of the system, but it actually isn't. Like, a market socialism system would even be way better for encouraging this kind of thing. Because see, I have an investment in you guys. I want to talk to you. I want to get on here and make my thing. This makes me happy. So, and you guys, obviously, I mean, you all have been here for so long, so, I mean, you must like it to some degree. That's fucking cool, and we'll hopefully keep doing better, and I have that incentive to make my audience better. But I don't get to just do that, nor does any artist. I have to, because we don't have any sort of, like, fair or regulated or deregulation is the same. We can go off on that. I don't want to go on into the weeds. But because we don't have any of these protections as artists, or we don't have any social safety net, risks cost money. And money, you need money to fucking eat. So, yeah, it kind of fucking sucks. Like, when art always gets sold out in some way or another, specifically because people have to bend over backwards to capitalist systems. And that means even on here. And, I mean, there's always some give and take in any system. Even in a socialist system, you would still have to go, okay, say we have worker-owned platform like, I don't know, like Twitch.coop or something. I don't fucking know. Let's talk about it in a random future. So, oh, look at this. Watch this. Look at this. Watch this beauty. Look at this. 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Beautiful. I love it. So, yeah, I mean, say we had a co-op system, then... No. Hold on a second. Did I just lose my train of thought? I was talking about the co-op system, Twitch.coop, versus... Oh yeah, you're always going to have, that's right, bing, give and take. You're going to have... sometimes where, say you have a co-op system and they're like, listen, we have to control, like, for certain things. We want to have a platform that has certain rules and parameters. That sort of shit's always going to happen. But it is so much less coercive under any... Oh yeah, I'll do my best. Oh yeah, that's her. She's going to die. Almost guaranteed. But it's okay. She'll come back. Nobody dies in League of Legends. They're all in, like, a weird, like, video game thing, aren't they? Isn't that like the whole thing? Like, it's like, oh, you teleport into the rift and it's like fake.
This is our homeland.
Isn't it like that? I thought that was the whole thing, because you're the summoner and you summon the people into the rift, and nothing that happens in the rift actually really matters, because that's why they do it over and over again, right? I don't know, whatever. So, yeah, like, you would have just almost any other system besides fucking feudalism is gonna have, or like, I don't know, pre-feudalism, is gonna have a better system than what we currently have for the creation of the things that matter most. Art, and science, which can be compared very similarly into the way that art is created. Something, you channel mana as a summoner to bring champions into the rift to fight. When they die, you channel them back in again. Yeah, like, see, so it's all like, it's like a video game thing. It's like, it all happened in a video game, like, that sort of thing. Oh, watch this. This is going to be cool. So, we are going to kill this thing. And then we're gonna silence this thing. Which, silence is really hard to get. Oh, it doesn't matter. All I have to do is cast the spell. So, okay. Watch it. Boom. Yeah, it is pretty morbid if you think about it. What do I think of pirating? I know a lot of people like to argue supporting the devs, but as far as I know, companies don't pay royalties to their workers. I don't pirate much media. Well, okay. My official stance on pirating, you shouldn't pirate because pirating is naughty. It's a very naughty thing to do, and we don't like being naughty. However, on a philosophical level, like, I think it's very hard to make a case for not pirating a lot of the time. And there's a couple of reasons for that. It's super fucking coercive, and poor people have to basically steal everything that they want to get anyway, because the poverty is criminalized and punished to such a degree in the United States especially, but all around the world. Yeah, don't pirate. Yeah, you don't pirate. Yeah. No pirating is naughty. But on a philosophical level, when we're just discussing, like, Minecraft piracy, for example, you know, there is a case for it. Like, I think it's a very good case for it in many cases. But I don't encourage it because it's very risky, and it's also, you know, it's very naughty. Okay, you know. So, but the thing is that, I mean, these companies, their products are products of thievery in the first place. The wage theft is the undeniable, like, does not matter what way you slice it. You can't fucking worm your way out of the fact that the wage theft is the biggest form of theft in the United States. And then also fraud, which is just companies stealing from other people. And usually other companies, but a lot of times fucking stuff like with Wells Fargo, I think it was. Wells Fargo, where they were just making fake accounts for people and just ruining their ruining their credit, having all these fake accounts, defrauding their funders. These are lots of forms of theft. Every single product under the current system is more or less a product of theft. So I don't know, you know, everybody's stealing all the time. Sucks. I don't know. That's like all I can, like, I don't know. It's really hard to say because again, I don't encourage naughty behavior. I just don't encourage naughty behavior. So, you know, no naughties, but if you gotta be naughty, you know, at least think about it philosophically. Think about, you know, in a fake universe, what you might do in that universe. And who knows, maybe you'll come up with a good answer. Maybe it'll be that piracy, you know, is viable in Minecraft or something. So, I don't know. But yeah, that's my answer on that one. But yeah, I mean, I think you should especially avoid it when it's like money that's gonna go straight into the hands of a dev or something like that. But I don't know. It's a tough question because these bloody steers. Yeah, these guys are fucking silly. Look at their eyes. I mean, still, like, so much. Like even looks like an owl. That's so cute. This art is so good. There's too many. Look at this shit. Yeah. Keeps happening. Yep. But yeah. So yeah. Again. Just look at basically any game. If you look hard enough at any game, you're gonna find an example of exactly what I'm talking about, where some part of the game had to be compromised, not because of like artistic differences or yeah, she died. Sorry. Don't worry, you didn't have to see it. But yeah, it's not you're gonna see compromises not because of artistic differences, not because of our like artistic compromise or blah blah blah, or you know, we're thinking about how to make this thing feasible in our system. No, it's almost always going to be compromises and shortcomings that are a direct result of financial or production reasons. It's so ridiculous. Like, and the entire thing is because, again, especially in our current state, risk is the worst. They avoid it like the plague. They run away from risk, and they will spend so much to avoid risk that it's like they invent magic, like this, like advertising magic and shit. Gotta go eat 24 cookies. That's a fucking lot of cookies. And please enjoy. Holy shit, that's awesome. Bye, Tubbs. thank you so much for tuning in. If you have any friends who you think might like to hear me rant, please share, because I want to grow my stream. I want to stream to you guys lots. I will do it all the time. Anyway, enjoy your cookies. Bye-bye. Yeah. Yeah, but go ahead. I challenge you. Go look at your games, and you're going to see that a lot of the games that you love that have huge flaws in them are often because of financial reasons. Artistic missteps, but that's a bit different than, like, the fact that, like, most games launch fucking... Bye-bye. Most games launch fucking incomplete. They are incomplete. They're loaded with monetization. Remember, keep in mind again, another perfect example of this is the game I'm playing right now, which I'm having a good time playing it. Very fun game. Lots of great stuff. Really good. Very good. Wonderful. But also, it's in beta, and look at how much monetization is in. This is in beta already. Like, they have this much monetization in the beta. That's nuts. That's fucking crazy. That's fucking crazy. Hey, let's see what we got. 2 common wildcards and a clump of wumps. These are fun. These are fun if you have 4 teams, because they do the little mushroom cloud. Oh no, hey. Oh, I got more. Let's see. Extra copies, common wildcard. This guy's good. This guy's okay, I guess. Yay, 2 rares. That's fun. Okay, let's see. Come on, give me a champion. Oh. Hey, I think I actually have enough for a champion though. Let's take a look. Oh, I'm looking forward to that. Champion wildcards are fun because you can get a champion. Champions which are vital. I have not seen Plants vs. Zombies 3. I played the original Plants vs. Zombies when I was camping once. It was really great. I had a lot of fun with it. And then I have basically checked out ever since then. Is it bad? Is it good? Tell me. Look at this Teemo. I need to get more Teemo. You need to have 4 Teemos in order to be able to play Teemo decks. His decks are so ridiculously reliant on having multiple Teemos. Also sanitized? Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what I'm talking about. It's the flattening. It's like things have to be sanitized and scaled back all the time and flattened down into like, I don't know, a like parody of what they're supposed to be, a shred of what they're supposed to be. They get flattened in order to make them safe, in order to make them less risky. But the thing is that art and science, that one goes for you, Nelson. If you're still in chat, I think you are. No, maybe not. But that one goes for you. Art and science are 2 sides of the same coin. They are inherently risky. I hear a beeping. What the fuck is that beeping? Okay, good. Nothing dangerous. House not on fire. We safe. But yeah, pay and you get more than double the rewards from pay and you get more than... Oh, yeah, that's fucking bullshit. XP boosts and all that stupid shit. That's like, they're optional, but then they make the grind intolerable. Yeah, it's typical bullshit. It's typical. But yeah, that is the flattening. And I am going to do an actual YouTube video on this at some point because I want to have a structured look at it. That's something I'm actually planning on doing in the future. I do want to do YouTube videos that are basically more focused and less rambly on specific subjects. So, but yeah, it's I don't know. It's hard to say how you even combat that without a labor movement, because without pushback, you're constantly going to... Artists are constantly going to be artists, again, who I say... Scientists, I will say, this is very relevant to scientists as well, which is that both fields that require incredible amounts of risk. Art requires lots of failure, lots of learning, and you it's a craft. You hone it down and you make something wonderful. But it takes a lot. It takes a lot of energy. It takes a lot of, okay, yeah, no worries. I'll see you soon. But yeah, that's that. So it's a bit crazy when you get down looking at it and see how much pressure is actually exerted from the top down in these companies, how much it actually restricts the fucking ability for artists to make the art they want. So yeah, let's jump and see what the fuck is going on. with Super Tuesday. So let's take a look here. We'll queue up a game and let's look and see what we can find. I have to learn how to do. I gotta figure out how to get my Twitter and shit like that up on here. And I'm also gonna move my camera. I'm gonna have my camera over here so when I'm talking to chat, I don't like see because when I look at chat, I'm like, oh no, what's blah, blah, blah. But I like to look at chat. I like to talk to chat and not have it be like. So I'm gonna do that. That'll be for next stream. Maybe I'll do a stream tomorrow, too, because I'm really fucking enjoying this actually. So let's take a look. Let's see what's going on the Twitter zone. Super Tuesday shit so far. What are people talking about? Okay, we got lots of summaries of Super Tuesday, which I did that already, which is just, it's big vote day. It's big chaotic vote day where lots of states vote at the same time and it's considered a very pivotal moment in the campaign. So there's your summary. We got Dick Van Dyke, Bernie, and Public Enemy. A really cool ass photo. That's awesome. Let's see. Oh, here we go. Here's a nice little summary post that
New recruit reporting in.
talks about the poll closing times. So we have American Samoas are going to be the first. They close at 3 p.m. Then we have Vermont and Virginia, North Carolina, Tennessee, and Maine. All of those will be closed by 8 o'clock. Oklahoma, Texas, Alabama also 8 o'clock. Arkansas 8:30. Minnesota, I think, is 9 o'clock. And then Eastern time. And then we have Colorado and California. Or Colorado's at 9 and then California's at 11. So that means we can be expecting a long ass night tonight, folks. It's gonna be a fucking silly ass night. But you know what? I'm here for it. I'm ready for it. I'm probably going to get extremely drunk later. Maybe not. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. But I'm certainly feeling it. Because I think that we're gonna start seeing the bullshit from this almost instantly. No matter how hard Bernie wins, we're gonna start seeing some bullshit. And we know for a fact that Elizabeth Warren, for example, is committed to this campaign, and so she's gonna plow herself. It seems maybe she'll have a change of heart, but as it stands right now, it looks like she's gonna plow her way directly into the convention, whether the American people want it or not. And what that's gonna do, we have no idea. If the Democrats decide to go to a brokered convention, which I am not entirely convinced that they won't. A lot of people think that they won't, because it would be literally it would be political suicide. That they shouldn't that they won't do it. But I don't think that they're past political suicide at this point. And that scares me a bit because it's kind of like playing chicken with people who have nothing to lose because their car has insurance and airbags and yours does not. You're a pedestrian. So it's kind of like getting run over, actually, not like playing chicken. Weird. But yeah, it sucks. But again, no doomering because we legitimately have a huge fucking movement brewing here. And that is, in and of itself, revolutionary for this country. A country that completely choked by Russian ideology for fucking ever. So that's good. Now, that doesn't mean that Super Tuesday is going to be an enjoyable experience. Unfortunately. And unfortunately, it looks like it, I don't know. It's been, Super Tuesday has been grueling. Especially listening to the insufferable analysis of the establishment media when it comes to South Carolina, which was fucking stupid. It's just like, oh, Bernie broke fucking records and won Iowa, won New Hampshire, and it's just like, oh, but whatever. It doesn't matter because he didn't win South Carolina, the state that everybody knew was gonna be Joe Biden's firewall, despite the fact that Joe Biden performed fucking poorly everywhere else. Hey, welcome back. I hope. Wow, that was a quick dinner. What did you? Was it good? Did you eat it? I hope you didn't like vacuum for no reason. I'm still here. Don't worry.
Through me.
I appreciate you coming back.
For the honor of my house.
For the. What is this guy saying? This guy's got a silly expression. Oh, cool. Sick. Want a womch? Oh, okay. Well, hey, I appreciate that a lot. I hope I'm keeping you all entertained currently. Cause yeah, it's been fun as fuck so far. Yeah, a bit fucking crazy going into Super Tuesday though, isn't it? You know, they sure have had a whole lot of fucking bullshit to say about Biden's win. Remember when Bernie Sanders fucking destroyed Iowa and these idiots didn't have fucking anything to say? They just sat there like, oh. Yeah, thank you. Yay, I knew it. I told you I'd be good background noise. I'm very good at being background noise, I'll have you know. So yeah, but yeah, like, I mean, you remember when they fucking wouldn't even, like, they were like holding their tongues to give Bernie when he fucking dominated Iowa and then they just literally pretended like it didn't happen? And it's like, and then Biden like squeaks out a victory in South Carolina after Bernie destroys every single primary leading up to it. And then they're just like, oh, mouth fucking shut. Like, I mean, although, let's be real. Let's have a moment together, which is Chris Matthews. He's fucking crab. He's gone. He retired. He had to retire on air after losing his shit. Toast. Toast. That's all I have to say.
You and me, fish bones.
Chris Matthews is bread. And I'm very happy. I'm here for it. I'm here for it. You know, not to celebrate in somebody's humiliating defeat after they went on an unhinged rant about how Bernie was going to lead to a socialist revolution that would get him killed in Central Park or some shit. Yeah. Well, rip to a real one, I guess. So that's the Chris Matthews. But hey, guess what? No more. We don't have to hear his stupid, insane rant. Isn't that great? And guess what? Let's take a moment and review some of the champions of cringe who have fallen in recent memory. We got Chris Matthews. We got Beto O'Rourke. That was a while ago. He gone. We got Pete Buttigieg. Bread. We got Nick Fuentes. Bread. Fucking these motherfuckers are dropping like flies, I swear to God. And you know what? I am here for it. Alright, so what do I do here? This is actually tough. So I'm definitely going to attack with her. Oh, wait a second. I know what I can do. Oh, I can totally do this. Okay, so we need to capture something. We're going to use her to capture Biggie Boy. Then we'll play this if they don't. If they block.
Thinking more pew pew.
Mito Omito. That is correct. Beto O'Rourke is crab. He's long been crab, but for some reason, I don't know if I told you guys, I fucking kicked the Beto hive the other day somehow. I don't even know how it happened. I don't remember. I was talking to some people on Twitter, and then fucking out of nowhere, these people came in and started going like, "Oh, you're a fucking piece of shit for dunking on Beto." Oh yeah, I remember. Somebody made a joke tweet about Beto having dropped out of the race like a whole bunch of months ago. And like it was like, oh yeah, like slowpoke, like almost like a slowpoke meme. And it was like, and then I made a comment on it, and these fucking Beto stands came out of nowhere, frothing at the mouth, screaming about how like you need us to win. I'm like, I'm sorry. Last I checked, Beto lost like 6 months ago. We don't need you for shit. Like, no offense, but you're pretty much not the ones we care about. Like, I mean, I care about you in a general sense. Like, I want you to have healthcare and shit. But, yeah, I don't give a shit about your silly, like, joke candidate who should have been focusing on his Senate race in Texas so that we wouldn't have Ted Cruz anymore. Yeah, that's right. That's the unspoken thing that the Beto stands don't want you to know about, which is that Beto O'Rourke threw away his chance to knock Ted Cruz out of here. And, yeah, didn't fucking do it. Did instead ran a fucking vanity campaign for president. Stupid. And it shows the lack of seriousness that the Democrats have about winning anything. And also the lack of stakes, because they don't fucking give a shit. Or so it seems. They don't fucking seem to care. What the fuck? That was weird. Damn it. Ah, shit, that sucks. Well, I'll be able to cast this though, at least. That'll do some damage, but yeah, this is actually rough. This has been a rough fight. They have a lot of minions, and I'm actually struggling to cut through them all at this moment. I think I might win this one. It's okay. We've won a lot this morning. I actually might switch over to Hearthstone Battlegrounds after this. So we'll see, because that game's really fun too, and I want to talk about it a little bit. Because yeah, it's fucking good. It's a game where, unfortunately, there's some of that hostile design where it's like, oh yeah, we've given you like, we're gonna like take away from your experience of playing the game because of our goal to like make you make money. But I'll talk about that later. Not right now. Let's see. Let me check my Twitter again. Let's see. Oh hey, I got some. Let's see. Oh yeah, Utah is also. Faye, you should text your mom and vote for Bernie. I've been heckling my mom. Oh my god. I barely even talk to my mom. Actually, that's not true. I talk to my mom pretty frequently, actually. But, point is, I've been heckling her about Bernie. And I am feeling that she used to vote Republican. I don't know for sure. Oh, she's gonna though? Okay then. I don't need to do it. I'm sure I was sure she was anyway. Yeah, I'm bred here. I'm done for. I give her and I do the surrender. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Look at it. It's so far away. It's so tantalizingly far away. So much grinding you'd have to do to catch up. But see, all my dailies are done, I think, now, so... Oh, actually, no, they're not. Never mind. Oh, I need to be playing as Freljord. Did this one just reset? What is my opinion on Cobalt Rowboat in Heart Rock Battleground? I do not know what that is. What is Heart Rock Battleground? Is it a game? Is it a movie? Is it a TV show? Is it a website? Please tell me. Please tell. Cobalt Robot? Oh. Cobalt Robot? Is that the one that like gets the shields every time a mech dies? It's okay. It's not that good of a card. I mean, okay, it can be. It can be a good card. But it has so low health that like it can get sniped really easily if you're not careful. So let's do. I need to do Freljord or Shadow Isles. Let's build a Shadow Isles deck. Let's do that. That'll be fun. We'll build a deck together. And here we go. We're gonna put a bunch of Elises in it. Shadow Isles. So we can put Callista. She's cool. I remember watching a bunch of Hearthstone tubers, and they said that if you find that early, go mech. I don't know if that's still the strategy anymore. At least I don't use it very frequently. Maybe I should, but I don't know. I've been winning a lot of that lately. I don't know. It's very... There's so much RNG in Hearthstone Battlegrounds that like, I don't know, individual cards are hard to say their value, because sometimes you'll get a card that just ends up being so good. Like Hangry Dragon is like so situational. Last night I had a Hangry Dragon that was like so buff. I don't know, it was kicking ass. But, you know, again, it's so random, it feels like. I don't know. Let's see here. Let's do you want to put Shen in here? Shen can be fun. He gives barrier. So let's put Shen in. Let's do an Ionia and Shadow Isles deck. That sounds fun. Okay, so let's put Karma in there. You can have up to 6 heroes in the deck, which is pretty cool. I think 6 elites, technically, because there are some non-hero cards that are elites. Black Spear is good. We want that. We want Stun or Recall. When you summon an ally, give me this for 1 round. Is that actually good, though? This is good. These are good. I like these. This could be good, too. Let me put this guy in here. Sorry, I'm just build a deck real quick. But yeah. Cobalt, Rowboat. It's pretty okay sometimes. I don't know. If I'm going Divine Shield, I usually want um, like Bolvar and the like basically all of the individual Divine Shield ones, and then there's there's that new Merle card that gets Divine Shield every time another minion loses Divine Shield, and that one is just so much better than Cobalt Robot. I think the Cobalt bot can be good if you get taunt on it and you're able to buff its health a ton. That's probably the best way that it'll last, because if it can last through hits in between when it has Divine Shield, then it will almost always get Divine Shield back multiple times, and then it becomes very valuable. But yeah, you have to have a very specific deck, or a very specific, I can't remember what they call it, squad or something in that game. Warband. I think it's called a warband, which is really silly. But it is what it is. So I don't really want to do this one, do I? Grant me 1/1 for each ephemeral ally. That's kind of lame. Let's do this. We want Vile Feast so that we can get that. Remove ephemeral from an ally to grant it to an enemy? What? That's fucking crazy. Just kills a card. But you have to kill a card for it. No, you have to kill an ephemeral. Kill an ally, then revive it. This thing is overpowered, honestly. I should put him in my deck. There's like the Chronicler of Ruin is used so crazy. Because you can use it on all the cards that have death rattles. And death rattles in this game are really strong. Really strong. If you put taunt on it, it'll get focused. Yeah, but that's why you buff. That's why you buff its That's why you buff its HP a bit, and then it'll get hit, kill something when it's in Divine Shield, and then something else. One of your other tiny minions will attack, get crushed, give it Divine Shield again, and then the next attack will be against it again. So you want it with taunt, but you also want to make sure that you've got HP buffs on it. That's the whole thing. That's why it's very circumstantial. And I don't know. That can feel to me a little bit limited. Yeah, the turns are a little fucky. So I have 13 cards in the 2 cost. Wow, this is a really low cost deck. I don't know if I should do that, actually. This is good. This is good. These are good. Let's see. Summon 3 spiderlings. This is also good because I'm going to have a ton of spiders. I don't have Zed in here. I fucking hate Zed and I hate the elusive. This card is stupid, by the way. Fucking stupid. Because you can use this card with this. There's another card here. This one. These two you can use together by stacking your mana and like getting little cost lowers on this card. Holy shit, is that combo stupid. Elusive, so they can't be blocked unless you have elusives, which what the fuck, why would you have a bunch of fucking elusives sitting around? And then you get 2 of them, 2 more of them, all of them elusive, and they all just smack your health for like 18 damage. Yeah, it's an endgame combo, but it's like, it's literally almost uncounterable. So, yeah. This guy's cool as fuck if you're playing with Yasuo, but I don't have Yasuo yet, so gotta get him unlocked. Gotta get him unlocked. This could be cool, but that's very expensive. Let's get a Vengeance, because I like being able to kill things out. Give other allies +2/+2. That would be really good too. So my curve is really fucked though. I need to put some 3s in. I still have a lot of cards to go, so let's get some 3 costs. These guys are good. But I don't have a whole lot of ephemeral allies yet, so I guess I could do this one. That would be good, actually. This guy could be good. Actually, these could be really good with this guy. I'm gonna buy one. There we go. So let's see. Kinku Lifeblade's good. This is interesting. I need to put more cards in though, but I don't know how to round this out. Let's see. Maybe I should put some really high costs in? I don't know. Torture Project. When an ally dies, refill your spell mana. That's actually pretty awesome. Also, this art's kind of cool. This is very Bloodborne-y, isn't it? I guess it's a little bit... I guess it's more like Dark Souls 3 because the wax dude. Look at him. He's playing all the piano really rapidly. This dude's going fucking nuts. He's literally playing the piano so hard that it's blowing up. What a nutbag. That's awesome. That's fucking awesome. I respect that big time. Let's take a look here. Okay, so Spectral Matron. Pick an ally in hand, summon an exact copy of it. Yeah, we could do that. Is there cards that I can craft that would be good? Let's see. Harrowing. Revive the 6 strongest units. Yeah, it's maybe the piano, but maybe it's a ghost piano. Maybe it's fine. This guy is stupid, but I'm glad that they changed him. They did the cut the enemy nexus health in half, rounded up. He used to be able to kill you with it, which is so stupid. There's nothing you can do about it at the end of the game. Plus, he has Last Breath where he returns to hand, so they can just literally weight you down. Kill the 2 weakest enemies if an ally died this round. That's really good. That could be a really good card. Let's see here. I want to pick something. Summon 3 spider. I already have that one. Atrocity. Kill an ally to deal damage equal to its power to anything. That's kind of interesting. You're sorry. I don't really like this guy. He's kind of pricey. If you have 6 already. Summon a written mystery. Summon a random file. This is stupid. I hate crap. This could be useful. How are my 5s doing? Huh. This is actually a little tough. I think I'm going to put Deny in there, though, because Deny is so good. This could be good, too. I need 4 more cards. No, 5 more cards. These are good. Let's get some card draw in here. Card draw is indeed very good. And I don't need the Enlight card. Let me read an ally. I don't think so. This is tough, actually. The Ruination could be good. I should put this in the deck just to have it as a safety net, because that card can really turn games sometimes. An exact copy of a card in hand. Would that be good though? Probably not. Alright, fuck it. Let's put these in. Alright. Let's call this one Ghosts. And Ghosts. There we go. So we got the Ghosts. And Ghosts. And it's time to go play. Because, you know what? I want to finish my daily quest here. Let's see what's happening on Twitter. Has anything new or interesting happened? Oh, hell yeah. Well, cool. So Chud Logic has invited me maybe to go on his show. That's very exciting. That's fucking crazy exciting. That would be fun as fuck. I think that I think I can get good at this shit. I think I can get good at this shit. Maybe. We'll see. We'll see. So let's see. Let's see if we can win this thing, and let's talk about some politics. Does anybody have a question or a curiosity about politics that they'd like me to go over? Because chances are I can... Well, I mean, listen, I have 3 viewers. That is, like, cool as fuck to me. I never thought I had any viewers. I thought I'd be sitting here, like, talking to an empty chat room for, like, hours. Like, the fact that I had it all is fucking awesome. So, yeah. So, thank you all so much. And, yeah, we'll see what happens. If I go on this show, that'd be really cool. I'd love to get a chance to talk to other people and, like, share my ideas and stuff. No, absolutely not, you silly goose. Like, it's not like that. It's just like, I don't know, I'm up early and people might not be able to make it, and people have other things that are more important. So it's really cool to me that, like, I don't know. It's cool. It's cool as fuck. I don't know. Like, I bond with an ally. Wait. Play. This is so cool. This is like a dream combo. Like, opening hand where I get both my Spider and my Callista. That's good as shit. You can buff them up really good. But yeah, I mean, I need to grow, like, my audience base, which is just a matter of time. But I think I can talk about things interestingly. I don't know. What do y'all think? Do you think I was interesting? Do you think I've been boring? Have I been too rambly or square-brained? Because, like, I mean, I know that's just certainly a possibility.
Alert the village!
Wait, yeah, I've been square-brained, or I've been good? No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Thank you. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. You're good. You're good. What? No, I'm literally kidding. It's. You're good. You're good. I'm just teasing. You're seriously good.
Lady Elise?
Yeah, there's a small delay. I can't help that. I don't know how to minimize the delay completely. But I've tried. I put it on the lowest settings. I'm gonna have to learn all kinds of the little technical tips, tricks, and goofs and gags and whatever. You know. Most expensive is gonna be this boy. So yeah, let's do that.
Patrol 1, Patrol 2, Patrol 3.
Oh, that's on attack. Okay, cool. Yeah, so that's fucking exciting. I love this. This has been a blast so far for me. So I'm hoping it's been fun for everyone. I know chat's not as many people watching at the moment, but hey, fuck, it's been good as shit. And the fact that I got 7 viewers makes me happy. Why do all the Teemo-kin look so puntable? Well, because they're small, and I don't know, maybe you have an urge to harm small animals, something along those lines. Is that what it is? No, that's not political at all. I mean, I guess you could say that because they're small and weak, you being strong have some sort of desire to punt them. But I don't know. It seems like way overanalyzing everything. So let's not. Kill an ally, then revive it. Yeah, watch this shit. See this? Watch what happens here. Boom. I get a 4. It comes back again to haunt and be an asshole. Like, what the fuck? Yeah, Teemo's not mean. He's defending his little forest from assholes who want to take his mushrooms. Teemo seems pretty friendly, honestly. Also, I have a bias because, you know, I love Teemo. I fucking love Teemo. Teemo's a sweetheart. He's a sweetheart. He's a good boy. What can I say? He's a good fucking boy. Yeah, so... Let's see. Kill an ally to drop... Yeah, we're gonna kill this boy. Then we'll attack. Just watch. If we kill this guy, he dies, I get 2 cards, and then he's gonna come back as a... Throws the mushrooms at people, like he directly at them and attempt to kill them. He's doing the opposite of everything. Well, okay, yeah, when he's in the rift. When he's in the rift, like if you got sucked into like a warrior pit, wouldn't you fucking like throw a mushroom at some crazy asshole who was running at you with an axe? I would. I'd throw a mushroom. I stand Teemo, sorry. Sorry. Why is he talking? Because he likes them. Like they just happen. Oh no, I got a smooge. I'm smooching. Yeah, because he just likes them. Why do you gotta explain himself to you, huh? Huh? What if fucking gotta explain himself to you? Huh? Wait, I don't want this fat. Watch the shit. Now we clean up. He's hoarding toxic explosion mushrooms because he likes the mushrooms. They're not that explosive. They're just poisonous mushrooms.
If it's a fight they want,
They're just mushrooms. He just likes them. I mean, it's implied in this game that I offered them, so I for one can support that. I mean, in Minecraft. I mean, in this game, literally. I don't know. They don't apparently. If you listen to the voice lines for the mushroom guy, the mushroom peddler, he doesn't seem to die from them. He seems to get high from them. So maybe they only kill bad people. Have you considered that? Have you considered that maybe they're selective? Just saying. Just saying. Just saying.
as Commander Hickory wills.
If you have 2 Teemos in the game, they will kill the other Teemo. Yeah, because the other Teemo is bad. Look at this shit. Damn it. See, this is the shit I'm weak to. Fucking ruination. They just did this. They just did it. They just memed me. But they couldn't play any cards, so... Excuse me. So, yeah. Pick an ally in hand, summon an ephemeral copy of it. Let's do this. Hey, look at that. Free buff. And then we get to attack, and we can smash right into their tiny face. Yeah, bad Teemo. One bad Teemo, one good Teemo. The good Teemo is me. The bad Teemo is the not me. That's how it goes. If you have two Teemos in the game, they will kill you. Oh, wait, no, I already read that one. Yeah. My point's there. Teemo, great. Teemo, good job.
Sure about that?
Well, I think I am going to actually end stream here relatively soon because, oh, hey, Bryce. Thank you. Bryce 90, thank you so much. Are you here in chat or did you just follow?
Run while you can.
I'm gonna guess. Not in chat, but hey, thank you so much. And I hope that maybe once I post this VOD, which I need to edit the beginning of because it's so embarrassing. Yeah, no, they don't have to be here. No, they can just follow from the app. Yeah, oh cool. Well, hey, thank you so much for coming and saying hello. You missed some of the spicy memes from earlier, but don't worry, I will stream again. I hope that your break is good, and I hope your day at work has been good as well. I'm a little snuffly, which kind of sucks because it makes me sound very nasally, and I don't love that. But, yeah, we talked about all kinds of things. Let's see. What did we do? We did coronavirus. We did the centrist Voltron, Amy Klobuchar, Pete Buttigieg, Joe Biden. But the thing is that the headpiece, because Joe Biden basically doesn't have a head at this point. Yeah. Then we talked about how video games kind of suck. We talked about I read that thing you sent me, Bryce. The little meme about the people buying the game, and we talked about why. Oh, hell yeah. Well, you are. Like, you have legitimate experience. I remember we worked side by side at Enterprise. That was fucking... You were good at that shit. Hell yeah. So, yeah. We talked about how I read that quote of yours that you sent me, that little image from Reddit, and we talked about how it's like it's missing the forest for the trees. That, yes, games are pretty shit at the moment. That is definitely true. There's a lot of fucking amazing shit in games, but they're loaded with garbage. But that's not the fucking buyer's fault. You know, they're just buying from the market. The market gives them garbage. That's what happens. I mean, you can't help it. You need culture. People need culture to live. Our culture doesn't recognize that. So, anyway, well, good job. I'm hoping that you can have a nice break, and maybe we'll be able to do. Hopefully, I mean, I'm usually probably not gonna stream this early most of the time, because I don't know, it's too early. I'm too sleepy. So yeah, I'll probably stream a little bit later in the day. But yeah, this has been fun as fuck, right? Like, I don't know, I had a blast. This was really super fun. I'm gonna hopefully, and as we get more people, things can get spicier. Because the more people who show up in chat, the more chances there are that we'll bump into somebody who has a bad take. And then I can go, yo, let's talk about your bad take. Or we might have somebody who comes in and says, I have a really good question about this thing. And I'll go, sure, let me explain that to you. Or not, depending on whether I know about it or not. But it'll be cool, one way or another. So, I like I said, yeah, I'm going to keep going. I'm going to keep streaming because this is fun as shit. So, yeah. Well, I guess I'm going to end stream here pretty soon. I'll probably finish this match. Is there any last minute questions anybody wants to ask? You can also follow on Twitter. My Twitter. Let me see if I got this link correct. I'm going to post my Twitter in the chat for y'all. You guys should follow me on here. Let me see here. 1 second. Oh shit, I should probably... Hey, they surrendered. Okay. Hey, that works. So here we go. Here is my Twitter. Y'all follow me there. I'm gonna be tweeting all day about stupid politics shit until my brain falls out my ear. So if you want to hear me and see me get into weird fights with weirdos on the internet, next stream, when it's a less relevant day for politics, when we don't have Super Tuesday happening, we will talk about crazy shit on Twitter, because I've got some crazy shit to say about stuff that happens on Twitter. And as you know, I am not one who avoids disagreements on Twitter if they come my way. I'm rarely the aggressor, let's be honest. But if I see the opportunity, if I see a particularly offensive take, I'm gonna take it on. So thank you all for coming. Thank you so much. I will probably stream tomorrow. Keep an eye on my Twitter to see if I will. And thank you all for showing up. Alrighty. Bye-bye. Love you all. Mwah.